Hello everybody and welcome back to my streaming of Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, I was going to do some price adjustments, but I guess I don't have to right now. I'm just trying to sell off some of my old glamours, and I'm doing my gold saucer dailies as well. I already did the cards. I'm just going to go here and do the 3 chocobo races and win a chocobo race. I'm really not a fan of it. I like Sagali Road for harder races, but here I got a brand new G4 chocobo, so I'm just going to put them through Tranquil Pats. I find that one to be the easier of the 3. And we're just going to do some random quests, Animus book stuff like that. My thoughts on the chocobo racing. Well, at first sight, I found it fun. Then they upped the challenge a bit, and that's cool too. I don't mind the challenge. But a lot of people, a lot of people don't seem to do it anymore. They were all over it, obviously. I gotta turn my TV down. I guess I'll do it after this race. A lot of people don't seem to really do it, and I'm pretty sure I know the reason is because I think I hit that guy with that. It's because you have to dump in a lot of MGP to up your choco. You could just use Gil as well, but the stuff you'll get isn't exactly, I don't know, good. Is stuff that you'll spend with MGP. So like, I know I have a few friends on here who have like put hundreds of thousands of MGP into their choco, and the point of choco racing is to get MGP, so I kind of find it a bit counterproductive. So I really don't mess with it. But I'm only doing this, as stated before, simply for the daily challenge log, which will be, I got 2 more races after this, and then I have to try to win a race out of those, so it might even be more if I can't. Oh man, I hope this thing runs out. I tried to use my item right there. I'm selling my glamours for like dirt cheap here because there's, as stated in previous videos, there's this person who just always sits by the summoning bell and just keeps undercutting everybody in glamours. So I'm gonna just try and like look at selling maybe like some more specialty type stuff, bardings, you know, pretty much anything that I can descend. And this guy's right behind me. Alright, so there's the win at least. Now I just need to be in 2 more races. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. The payout for low level chocobo racing for MGP is really, really crappy. Like 466 MGP for like what, how long was it race? Like 2 minutes? You can easily get more than that just by playing the minigame out on a limb. Alright, now I think this is the shorter one. And now since I don't have to win, I don't need to go on my favorite track either. I named my chocobo Gonzalez the 4th because he's my 4th generation chocobo. His great-great-grandfather was Great Gonzalez, which is from Paper Mario, I think Thousand Year Door. Not a huge fan of that game. I mean, I thought it was a pretty good game, but that part in particular I really find great because everybody calls Mario Gonzalez. So that's where that came from. But yeah, just the payout for doing this. I get into the harder races if I do manage to get like in first place. I think like I was getting, at least like on my G3 races, I was getting about 700 MGP, something like that, which definitely ain't bad. And I was doing it on this map too. I forget how long this map takes. I don't think it takes too long. I guess we can see. But again, 700 MGP. You can probably get that from the Out on a Limb minigame, and you ain't gotta worry about getting in first place. Because when I'd get it, I'd have to be in first place, so it'd have to be like 700. Yeah, first place I think netted me around 717 MGP. So obviously, anything less than that, and you know, you're gonna get less. How I feel about like the mechanics and like how Chocobo racing does work. It's like an on rails type of racer, so like you're always moving no matter what. Similar to Final Fantasy VII's racing. I really need to get rid of this ability. And it just kind of feels a bit lazy. Oh, this guy's gonna hit me, and now I'm gonna go slower than shit because my stamina is gonna get fucking destroyed. See? So that dude just took away all my stamina. But again, I don't need to be, and everybody's stamina is jacked, it seems. This isn't gonna really do much. I think that dude just stole my item. Alright, well, yeah, this would have went a bit faster, but I got fucking hit with detrimental effects. So let's see, for being in 6th place now. So the race takes about 2 minutes. You can go on that Out on a Limb minigame and like just like go like to Titan mode. And you can get it, I mean, as long as you're pretty decent at it, even if you just do it like on the medium difficulty, Titan is like the hard difficulty. Even if you do the medium difficulty, you'll still end up with more. At least. All right, yeah, the medium difficulty, there should be no reason as to why you can't double down pretty much all the way, as long as you're paying attention and like actually trying. You'll net yourself 750 MGP, I'd say, in about, I don't know, about a minute and a half's time. Probably less than that, because the actual game takes like a minute long, but then you'll have to like stop and double down and this and that. So like the timer stops for a little bit. So it'll probably take like a minute and 15 to a minute and a half, somewhere around that area. And you're gonna get a guaranteed 750 MGP as long as you pay attention. It's a really easy mini game. It's just kind of a little annoying to play if you just like keep, you know, doing it, whatever. So here's this guy that just logged in. This is the guy that I was telling you about that had the friend zone issues. I really would hope that nobody, like, you know, messages them. But I guess, you know, hey, whatever. They're a little shady, too. Because this person claims to be new or whatever. much like how I'm claiming to be, except like I'm better at like, you know, like playing the role. Because I seen this guy riding around on a behemoth mount, and I know that you need to be playing the game for quite a little bit of time. I totally screwed that up. That's another thing about the Chocobo racing that I just feel really, really sucks, is that there's just like this horrific lag in between the time you press the jump button and actually jump. I mean, like, you will get used to it, sort of, you know. I mean, obviously I still haven't even mastered it, and I played my fair share of Chocobo racing. But, let's see, so how long would this actually take? Choco potion, that's just to build up some stamina. Like right there, I hit the jump button well before, but unfortunately, just due to, you know, the lag. Again, I didn't have to win, so let me just say hi to this person. But that's it. Now I won't have to deal with this anymore. And there's a gate coming up too, which I need to participate in those to continue finishing off my challenge log. I've already done the cards for the challenge log. I actually got a lot of MGP just for, you know, simply playing cards in the tournament. 15 points, 1,615 points for the card tournament. And in turn, that gave me 3 platinum triad cards and a 3 platinum triad cards and 18,000 something MGP. And I mean, all it took me was just like all of maybe like 10 minutes just to do all of the tournament rounds, so it really wasn't too bad. It was only 20 matches. Hopefully this next tournament that's coming up next week, I can actually stay on the board this time. I stayed on the board for most of the week, but I got knocked down on Sunday, so I only had a couple more days left to try and stay on it, but I couldn't hang on. And from the looks of the ranks, I can actually see how bad did I get knocked off. I didn't even really pay attention to that. Let's see, is this guy gonna say anything, or I don't know. I guess he sort of talks and then he sort of doesn't. Oh, there he is. So yeah, I barely lost. Actually, I won 18 of my 20 matches. Had I won those other 2 matches, that would have definitely secured a spot for me. So hopefully I can play this tougher NPC that they have, that I feel confident that I can take out. And we'll see. Alright, so that gate is coming up, so we just got to go to Event Square. That's where the 45, the final quarter hour always takes place. So at the 45, see how it's 44 right now in my real time on the right, upper right. Eorzea times on the left. Time of my life. This one sucks, but I'm already here. And I gotta participate in gates anyways, so might as well. I don't know why I was talking to that thing. Okay. But yeah, this is a really this game is just really not that great. This person right here is a biter. Right here. They stole my outfit. So, and all they did was just change it from, I got red, they just changed it to blue. And usually they like to put it on whenever I'm on the event square as well. But yeah, I don't... I mean, yeah, a lot of people are going to look similar and this and that, but still. Like, they just, like, blatantly did it. Like, they even, like, copied, like, all the way down to, like, the necklace that I'm wearing. Which, like, this necklace was, like, totally accidental. It's actually good for my... It's actually good for my, stats. That is until I decide to start buying some more of the Ironworks gear. This person, I think they changed their class. Yeah, I think they changed to Midlander now. Yeah, they did. They used to be a Highlander. What is that? Cry, square. I'm on PS4. That shock, square left. Square left, up. Square left, up, left. Yeah, you can tell the difference between a Highlander and, let me see, what does this look like? So the hands are on the back for Neil. Okay. Those two are a little similar, those emotes. Okay, so that's Prey. X. What is that? Shock? No, panic. X right. X right down. X right down circle. A lot of people like this game just because it's easy. But again, you can probably do better MGP wise just going to Out on a Limb. Because the gate the opening for the gate starts at the 45 mark and then it closes at the 47 mark and officially starts and doesn't end until the 50 mark. That's right, right. Right, right circle. Right, right circle, up. And since it pretty much takes like 5 minutes to do, you'll be able to just pretty much make the 2000 MGP. I mean, so long as you're good at Out on a Limb, especially if you play like on Titan mode, you can get the 700 off Titan mode fairly easy. And then some too, if you're, you know, good at it. It's all about timing. So right X. Right X right. Right X right down, I think. Okay. That's it. So yeah, it takes 5 minutes. You can pretty much get that and then some just from Out on a Limb. But considering that since this is so easy though, it's still worth doing just for that. You don't really have to try as to what Out on a Limb you're going to have to try. But if you don't like this game and you go to the Gold Saucer and you see this is the event, if you want to come to if you come to the Gold Saucer but you still don't want to make it like, you know, a trip for nothing or anything like that, then go hit that up. Let me put some more glamours up. I've like done like a significant undercut because I'm just trying to get rid of these now. So yes, I understand that it's not a lot of money, it's not a lot of gil. Okay, so this person's already back up again, so they're up and about undercutting already. They're always on. I'm pretty sure that this game is their life. I don't think they watch TV or go out or like do anything of the sort. It's just this. So I'm just gonna, no, not this, this. So yeah, I'm just going to do another significantly large undercut on them, because you aren't going to be able to compete with your prices with somebody like this. It isn't going to happen. Unfortunately. And this is the dick I was talking about that has everything. See, they want to try and keep it as low as possible, but I'm not going to let them do that. I'm going to force them to either buy my shit and resell it, or force them to just drop their price down and price match me. It's going to be one of the two. This mortar, I guess nobody likes doing the alchemy. I didn't think it was that bad. But yeah, I can guarantee they're on right now, because those prices weren't like that before. I'll actually check after I readjust on here. Yeah. We just have to readjust. Okay, the alchemy they haven't messed with yet. So there. Let's see what they have to say about that. Here, we'll even look. They're probably in a crafting class right now. I've already searched them earlier. See, they're already on. There it is, crafting class. They're at the mist. Probably getting ready to start mass producing more crap. Alright, my business at the Gold Saucer is pretty much over for now. to buy all those and then just sell the leathers. But first I have to go and get some alumin to make the leathers. Because I know that this person, here I'll look it up right now, they're probably selling the leather working glamours. Yeah, this is them right here, that Wairata Chan, the signature's on the bottom left of the description. So they're trying to sell those. I just spent a decent little amount of money, but I'll convert them to toad leather. And as you can see, they're almost as much as the frickin' glamours themselves. Just like about 1,000 less. Alright, so let's see here. That would be here. And then I'll start synthing them and selling like 10 to a bundle or whatever, and because then at least I know I'll be able to get that person's money that way, because I know that they're not going out and gathering the leathers themselves. And I'm probably getting undercut right now. My thoughts on the mining class, or I should just say mining and botany, are very it's mixed for me. Like, one, I like it because you can just keep farming the item, and if you have good enough gear, it's guaranteed that you're gonna get the item no matter what. My damn inventory. Why didn't I sell that card? Alright, I know I got some garbage here I can just dump. Get rid of that. I don't know what this is about. Cannot be used during battle. I don't know. That's fine for now. I'll have to... I got a lot of stuff on me that can go back to my retainers. Gonna be here for a little bit to at least collect, I don't know, 100 normal quality, so it really won't take too long. That, and I'll be using cordials to try and speed things up. Cordials refund you back 300 used MGP. So I've explained as to why I like the mining, but as to why I don't like it is because it isn't as intricate or satisfying as, say, like crafting. Because with crafting, it feels like a mini game, as where mining is just like this whole mundane, boring experience of just normally what I would do with mining is just turn on some TV. Just watch some TV, something like that. I won't really, I'm just going to go back over here. because by the time I come around, my skill will be ready to use on that other node. Yeah, it just doesn't seem it just like it isn't fun to me. You know, it's just really mundane and just, you know, not, you know, like chipping away at it over and over and over, and they just really didn't put like any type of what I feel like effort. All they did was just like make it straight up RNG, and there isn't really like any redeeming or rewarding factors in it. There is like a little bit, but it isn't much. It's very minimal. And that's really all that you can really say about mining in this game, is that it's just kind of like there, man. And the thing that sucks about it is it's such a significant and important aspect to the game if you want to be self-sufficient. Because, see, like, I'm not selling any glamours right now, so I already know that I've gotten undercut. Because at least by now, I should have, like, sold something. But I'll just force them to sell, you know, low, because usually this person, I notice, like, you know, with the market, I pretty much crashed those 3 glamour markets right now, so people probably, like, looking at it to see how the prices are for them, and I hate to ruin it for other people, I really do, but, like, this guy just ruins it for everybody anyways, as to, like, why nobody can really sell anything on there, because, like, this guy just, like, has it, you know, like, full down pat. So yeah, not really a good thing. Oh, and if you do plan on ever getting into crafting, then do yourself a favor before you even get into crafting or anything like that. Go and unlock the quest. I think you get it just straight up from playing like the main story of the game. And just go and unlock the quest that allows your retainer to go out on ventures. Then take both of those retainers. I would say take them both, all right, and have them start mining shards for you. Like these, there's like 5 different kinds, okay, and get a good stockpile of them going. I'd say like nothing under 2,500 at the very least, but I would probably go like 3,500 just to stay safe. And have them just keep mining those over and over and over again, like while you power level or level a class. So when you do finally decide to get to your thing, when you do decide to get to your to your crafting, you'll have more than enough shards. You won't have to worry about running out of shards. It won't be like this mission that you have to go on. And you'll be all set, because what I was doing, like an idiot, was I was mining my own shards. And that's very time consuming. I mean, like, really time consuming, because the way that I would do it is I would go out and I would get a stack, or I'm sorry, not a stack. I would get 1,000 of them. So 10 stacks really, and that takes a really long time. Even when you're using like the little buffs and everything to make the yield a bit better, and even using cordials, it's still going to take you a long time. So to remedy this, I highly suggest you take 2 retainers, turn them into miners, get a whole bunch of shards. I mean, get a shit ton of them. And then what you can go on ahead and do is, if you really want, keep one as a miner, I would say, and then you can reset the class of the other one and make them something else. because shard farming is definitely the worst part of the game that I have encountered so far. And you need those shards to make stuff because they serve pretty much like as a catalyst. So, a catalyst to the things that you are making, so you're going to need that. After I get the stack or whatever, or I guess I can see how many skins I got. Okay, yeah, we're going to be here a little longer than I thought because I have those. How many of these do I have? Okay, that's all I got. So yeah, I'm turning these into those. And I'm going to need a bit more than a stack to make it work. Pretty much I'm going to need like 2 stacks, it's looking like. So even if I'm just getting like this little bit right here, it's still really crappy. But you can turn around and like put these 2 things together and sell them for a decent price. And trust me right now, that toad leather is going to sell. I'm just going to have to try and stay on top of the market is all. I know that this person doesn't sell toad leathers because they're using them for glamours. So I'll actually be getting some of their money as well. And I'm sure that they have more than enough of it. If anything, they were probably a little slow on the draw to buy out those toad leathers because for what I got, what I just bought at the market board, they're fairly cheap. Now you can farm toad leathers. There's a spot where I think it has like almost like a 70% drop rate on these big ass toads that you can kill. And usually going in the morning would be your best bet because people are always trying to get them. At least on this server they are. So, and really like the drop rate still just kind of seems like whatever. Yeah, once I was trying to do a quest in this damn A rank, was like just camping right on it, just like going back and forth and shit. I managed to weasel past it while its back was turned and do the quest really quick, but still, nothing is unnerving as that can, that was pretty bad. I was just hoping that this thing would not turn around. Oh, then Dungeon or Fate. Yeah. I see. He's trying to level off that fucking quest. I mean, like, if it's a side quest or something, then it all depends. Like, how long is the fate, that you gotta wait for? If it's 10 minutes, then and if you're just trying to level, just go and do, like, do another quest or do a Battlecraft leave or something. It's almost gold saucer time, so this video is gonna give if it's already really uninteresting, just you wait, because then I'm gonna have to just start math synthing toad leathers. And see, this is this is another good reason as to why you want to have the retainers farm the shards, because I'm gonna be going through like almost, let's see, here, we'll just do it like this. Sometimes it's just easier. So leather worker, toad leather will take up two of those shards. So if I'm going to make nearly 200 of them, that's going to be 400 shards already gone. I didn't pop my cordials either. Damn it. Wasn't paying attention. You just kind of zone out when you're doing this. And yeah, now I can definitely say for a fact that I did get undercut, because like there would have at least been like one thing that I sold since like the time of me leaving the retainer. Oh man, and why did I do that? I was supposed to use my skill to up the gathering rate, and again, because I'm talking and not paying attention. This guy said that he's a slither away from leveling. I don't think that's the correct term. I think it's a sliver, not a slither. Alright, now I gotta remember. See, since, well actually, since Gold Saucer is really soon, I know that I'll have at least about another 5 minutes or more by the time it starts and the time that I get there, because out of the gates that happen at the Gold Saucer, most of them take up to 15 minutes, but then there's another gate called Cliffhanger, and that one they only give you 10 minutes. So from 11:15 to 11:25 is when that'll be up. So as long as I give myself like 5 minutes to do the gate, I usually don't need that long to do that one in particular. It only takes me about a minute, but still, just to give myself time. And sometimes RNG for that one can be a little iffy. I'm gonna pop this cordial. Alright, this will be the one, the last round right here. We'll do this and then we'll go, and then we'll start mass synthing after I do the gate. You may or may not be able to hear my rabbit right now. It's actually my girl's rabbit. But right now she's in her cage trying to dig a hole out of Alcatraz or something. Yeah, so this will just put me right where I want to be. I have enough mats, but since I'm gonna be able to use my skill again to give me a little boost in gathering, I gotta just wait for the GP to hit 500. Okay. This will be it right here. Alright, let me just go back. See what gate popped. Sure, for PC users, this is probably like really cringeworthy. It takes a long time to teleport into the gold saucer in other populated areas, but man, PS3, it's way worse. So this one is probably going to be one called Face Off, and anybody who's been watching this from before, yeah, it is, and it's 3 vases too. Okay. So this is like a stealth-based game, sort of. You just gotta stay out of sight from these pirate dudes. They're trying to like take these vases that you're trying to deliver. Man, this guy went all the way in here. I've never seen that before. Where the hell did he go? He's right there. So I should be able to sneak on past. That dude's over there. Hello, viewer. Feel free to chat, talk, whatever. We're just doing random crap in here. So stay on the right over here. He'll never see ya. Keep to the right because that dude's right there. This gate, but it's really not that bad if you know where they're at. This dude's over here. He'll probably end up turning around now. Nope. Got a little lucky there. Now we just need to get to the last dude. Yeah. I'm only on the second book, so it's gonna take a while. I need to do the 3 dungeons for the second book. I just kind of been taking my time though, you know, I'm not really like in a rush to like clear the game or anything like that. And I know that the quests are now kind of irrelevant. I wouldn't mind having the weapon anyways. I know it's going to be like underpowered, and I'm going to turn it in for the Heaven's Ward relic so I can skip that one step. But then at least I'll still be able to get the replica later on for the Realm Reborn relic. I hate this guy. You gotta wait for him. I've seen people, they've been pretty slick with like going around the guy and everything, but I don't want to get caught up and then have to do all this over. But that's the way that I do it. Better safe than sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it's you. See, I didn't see it because now you're on a. You got a different screen name now. So yeah, I wasn't sure. Okay, so the Ragnarok is the best looking warrior weapon. So that's a Realm Reborn one. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure because I know that the name changes. It's going to change. I know that. I think it's funny, you work on that weapon for so much and then like they just turn it into like a totally different weapon. That's cool, man. Alright. It's going to be very uninteresting right now because I'm going to... you remember that person I was telling you about yesterday? The one person that keeps undercutting with the glamours and everything? Well, they're still. I don't think this person like knows how to sleep or anything like that. So, I know that they buy this crap a lot, the toad leathers. So I'm just gonna mass synth them and just sell them the toad leathers because they're pretty much the same price as the glamour right now. This really makes for a great video. Just sit here and watch toad leathers being mass synth, and I got like 200 of them, or the toad skins. I got like 200. Yeah, it's gonna be a really long time to level that leather worker when I'm getting 323 experience a pop. I say I should get it up a couple slivers on that XP bar doing that.